Hi there. Now, I've been on a Star Trek journey. I've been watching them in the order that the series were released in, and the films, of course. And I'm watching Deep Space Nine, and I'm blown away. I really, really do love it. I'm on season 6 now, so I've got 2 seasons left. But I want to talk about an episode in season 4, episode 19, I think it is, called Hard Time, episode 18 or 19. Um, Now, it's reminiscent of the Picard episode in the TNG series where he lives another life, and it's very like it's a detrimental and important part of his arc as a character because he lives this whole other life, and he has all those experiences, and then but in the real time it's only been a few hours, I think it is, or 20 minutes or something. So these are profound ideas that Star Trek introduces, and they don't do them many times. But I've already experienced it twice now on Deep Space Nine, and this one is to do with Miles O'Brien. So he is accused of committing a crime, espionage, or something or the other, on an alien planet or station, and their form of punishment is not to actually lock people up for like real time. They put them into a simulation where they're punished, so jail as such. And Miles O'Brien is, I forget how long he's simulated to be punished for, but it's like decades, even 2 decades perhaps. In real time, it's only been like 2 hours or something. And Kira Nerys is there waiting for him to wake up and bring him back to Deep Space Nine. But it has a detrimental effect on Miles in that episode specifically when he recovers, because he conjures up this being, this friend, who spent time with him in the jail, and he does something that he lives to regret and that he has to reckon with, to his cell partner when his mind is very fragile. And so the ethics of this alien race to choose to do that is very I think it's very harsh. I think yes, I think you would probably choose that over actual real time 2 decades in a pit, over having a simulate, because then you have the time to recover. But nonetheless, it's still like you're still gonna have to live with it. And I think it's a great example of sci-fi writing these concepts in a sci-fi shape, in a sci-fi television program. This is what Star Trek does best. And Miles O'Brien, he's a character that was on TNG and he's been brought over here, and he's sort of he has had, like, there's been Miles O'Brien centric episodes where he's, I guess the actor probably hoped that he would get, and perhaps that's in his contract to get a few episodes that is like really like central to his character, and I'm glad for him. He's had a lot more to do than he did in TNG. So yeah, that was Hard Time. That's an episode I really recommend, even for people that are not like massive fans of the show, like just for a character arc for this man going through that journey, and then coming out on the other side and having to reckon with life hasn't changed on the outside, and he has to adapt to it. It's scary. It is scary. But I'm glad that how they dealt with it, and I'm glad they wrote it. It was a really great episode. Thank you.